what's up? It is me, Jayden. Welcome back to a new video. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you upcoming juniors some advice as a rising senior myself on how you can make junior year your year. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be giving you guys advice because I'm the advice giver. I am the advice master. I am him. Thank you. I'm going to be talking about a bunch of things that I experienced my junior year and just things in general that I think would help you guys your junior year, because not gonna lie, junior year was my easiest year, and for a lot of people this year was their easiest year as well, but it may be your hardest because you want to do a lot. You want to be that girl, that guy, Just know junior year is honestly probably gonna be your easiest year. You just came out of sophomore year, you were underclassmen, and now you're juniors. You're upperclassmen now. Let's live it up. If you want to see more back to school videos for this upcoming school year, my senior year and best year of it all, class of 26 on top, hello. Make sure you comment down below or go to my community tab, which is always on my channel like I say in every single video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on all post notifications so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Now, let's get into the video. So, I compiled a list. Now, some of this stuff I said in my freshman year video, like advice video for rising freshmen and stuff, but that video is no longer available because my channel got deleted. So, yay! So we're just gonna be going off my list. So I have general advice, classes / academics, friends / social life, and relationships. And the list is like very long. So let's start off with some general advice. Yes, this year will probably be your best year, or you'll have the hardest. Like I said in the intro, like this year for me was very easy because the summer before my junior year, so sophomore summer, I took college classes, or I took a college class, and I took intermediate algebra, which would have counted to the upcoming math that I would be taking, which is at my school it's called IB Math Prep SL or something like that. I think that's algebra 2, something like that. I don't remember. I didn't take it. So I took that, the college class, summer before my junior year. So when I got to junior year, I was in the math I was supposed to be taking, but then I was able to get out of it because I took that class. Why am I like stuttering? Oh my god. Literally made my year easy. My grades never really slipped too bad because I didn't have to take math. Like, if you're not a math person, get your math out of the way. Well, we'll come back to like classes and stuff later. But yeah, while balancing, you know, everything that you have going on. You know, it might be your hardest year, or it might be your easiest. A lot might happen this year. Drama, life issues, and parties. So in regards to drama, I mean, if you're coming out of your sophomore year, you don't want to be that drama filled person. You don't want to be messy boots. You just want to be the best person and the best version of yourself that you can be, and drama is not going to help. And then life issues, you never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, yesterday, today. Like, you didn't know what was gonna happen. Be prepared for about literally any and everything. And then parties. So the parties my junior year honestly were very fun because I threw my birthday party. It was the best time of my life. I was getting real lit. There was the senior events. Now, was I senior? No. Did I still go? Yes. Because what? Who's gonna stop me? Yeah, just be prepared for a lot to happen. Next point that I have is this is the year that reality really sets in. Like, this is when you realize, oh my god, I have 1 year of high school left. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, I have to start thinking about colleges and scholarships and possible job. Like, so much stuff you didn't really have to think about your sophomore and freshman year. You're thinking about your junior year. This is the year that things, like, it's gonna get serious. Like, we have to lock in, basically. Next point I have, it's time to come out that sophomore slump. Like, so my sophomore year, it was really bad. Like, I don't know how I survived it because when second semester hit, that's when sophomore slump like really took over. Like, I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to go. I tried to get all my work done. And the reason for I say I'm against sophomore slump is because that was the only time in my high school career that I've ever failed a class was because of my sophomore slump. Oh, okay. And then my next point, I like this point. This is when you begin to experience like sort of real freedom. So what I mean by that is, like, sophomore year, your parents and like you probably were like, oh, I don't think I should be going out as much. Like, but it's like, this is the year when it's like, oh my gosh, I'm upperclassman now. Like, I can start staying out a little later and start going out a little more and everything else. My last point for general advice, remember, stay drama free. Always remember where you want your life to go and how you want to end up. Please stay drama free. Drama is not cute. It's not fun. I was in a little bit of drama junior year, not as much as my freshman and sophomore year, but the junior year drama, just if you feel it start to rise up, just try and like squash it then and there. Like, carrying all of this drama and being messy is not gonna get you where you want to be. So next up, my favorite section, right? I think is gonna be is classes slash academic. So this is the year where work really matters. Like, I get you don't want to do your freshman, you didn't want to do your freshman year work. Sophomore year work, it was like sophomore slump. For your GPA, this really matters for your transcript, for how you look to schools, and if you want to apply to competitive schools for your senior year, like, you have to look as good as possible, and doing your work really helps with that. Next point, set good habits for the year. Get up at a certain time. Work, if you want to work out at a certain time. Have a skincare routine, a nighttime routine, a morning routine, a homework routine, study habit. Like, set all those routines and habits so that way, or at least before you start your junior year and going into your junior year, that you can maintain all throughout the year, so that you're setting yourself up for success, and you don't have to always reset yourself to like do better. Keep track of activities for college, and what I mean by this is like sports, volunteering, extracurriculars outside of school, jobs that you have. Like, try and start keeping a list of that, so that way when you start getting on these colleges like newsletters and stuff, and they send you a bunch of stuff, you're able to show them that you be involved. That's what I'm trying to say. Don't skip classes even if you really want to. I'm only saying this, my junior year, at the end of my second semester, you wanna know how many absences I had? Drum roll, please. 90. I had 90 absences my junior year. Second semester. Think first semester probably. That's not okay. And mainly it's because I didn't want to be in certain classes, because I was like, what do I have to be here for? Especially my 6th period, not gonna lie. Just stay in class, guys, stay in class. Go to college fairs. It's good to start now of where you want to go to school, at least the summer before and during your junior year. It's not as important, like super ooper duper important when you first get to junior year, but probably by second semester, start thinking of where you want to apply, what majors you're thinking of. Build that bond with all of your teachers, faculty, staff, anybody, your coaches. Build a great bond with them, so that way, not gonna lie, you can get that college recommendation in the future when you need it. And if like you have to go somewhere, you can get that assignment turned in late and it won't knock off points. Like with my biology teacher, I remember during the first semester, because it was football season, there was away games where I had to like leave early during 4th period, or for a rally specifically. I couldn't come to 4th period. Because I had built that bond with her so like fast in the beginning of the year, I was able to like be able to turn in assignments like a day or a week later, because I would miss certain days of school because of games and stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like, you want to always have that good relationship with a teacher or faculty. Like my principal, I have a good relationship with him. Studying. Find your own ways to study. You could try other people's ways out, but you ultimately know you, so you know how you're able to learn. So I say build off that the way you know how to learn, and turn that into studying, so that way when it's time for a test or a quiz or an exam, you're able to use the way that you know how to learn to execute it the best way, so that you can get the best grade that you want. My all-time like favorite gospel to preach: take them college IB and AP classes. Heavy on the college classes. By the time of next year, I would have taken 6 college classes already, and those literally give you credits. That's why I'm like, I have over the amount of credits I have. Take those college classes. It gives you high school credit, and it gives you college credit for when you apply to schools. You can give them your college transcript and your high school transcript, and they will tell you whether or not it's eligible for transfer. If you're in California and you take college classes, they will transfer at UCs, CSUs, and other schools in California, because California's just goated like that. Next up with IB. IB is honestly, well, I've never taken AP, and I don't think I'm gonna take, because we're getting AP this year, so I might take an AP class if I don't want to do IB English. But IB is really easy. Well, not really easy, but IB's easy. You just have to like pay attention for the most part. It's not as scary as I thought it was gonna be, because I had a good teacher. IB was very easy. I'm hearing AP, just like the test is pretty hard. I think the work is pretty much the same with IB and AP. Next up, preview that Common App. Common App and college applications, everything opens on August 1st. So when I have to start applying and stuff, start looking at the Common App, which is the application where most colleges and universities put their application on, and it's like pretty straightforward. I started looking at it like this whole year, whole 2025 admission cycle, I've been like looking at it and like putting in my information so that way I know like how to do it and what to do for my turn this year. Yes, look at that Common App, class of 27, look at the Common App, get familiar with it so that way next year on August 1st, you're able to navigate it and it's like the back of your hand knowledge for you. So next category is friends/social life. Juniors, go to all the social events. I probably will understand what the seniors last year, class of 25, felt when sophomores and freshmen and shit would try and come to their events. But like, I don't think I'll probably like be too mad. I don't even think I'll be mad about it. Like, I don't think I'll care. Or anybody will care, to be honest. Well, probably. Sorry, rambling. Go to all the social events. That includes senior events too. The ones that are like a bonfire, something, but like the special ones, kind of just leave that to the seniors. Like just leave it to us. Go to parties, homecoming, prom. This will be your first prom this year. Live it up. Have the best time at prom. I think the prom vlog will come out before, so you'll see my junior year prom vlog. Not everybody's your friend, like I said before. Like, you'll think you know somebody until like they stab you in the back and then you're left bleeding out on the floor. Like, not everybody's your friend, not everybody is your bestie, not everybody has their best the best intentions for you. So just be very wary of who you choose to be your friend and who you choose to let in, because you never know what could happen. And I actually learned this past year. I really thought somebody was a friend of mine and then they thought they could treat me a certain way. I just was not messing with that, because again, we're supposed to be friends. You're not the boss of me, you're not the leader of me. We're all equal, to be honest with you. Don't get it twisted. And then yeah, that person got dropped and then was never spoke to again, and probably will never be spoken to again. I'm not even gonna lie. This is the year where friendships really might start to drift apart. Like, you'll probably like be friends and it'll always be like that love there, but like you might not talk to them every day like you did sophomore year. There's a couple friendships that I have right now that's like, we literally used to be like best friends like freshman year, sophomore year, and now it's like we barely talk, but when we do talk, it's still like that love there and it's still like the jokingness there. I do miss one friendship, like specifically where it was like that. Like, I was like, that is still my best friend, but like this is one that I need to also practice what I preach. Don't act stupid or irrational when your feelings are at their peak, because it leads to trouble. What I mean by this, crash out. I mean, a crash out will always be reasonable because that's how you feel. Never discount your feelings. I will always say that, never discount your feelings. When you're overwhelmed and you're like overstimulated, remove yourself a little bit from the situation, or like even when you're about to crash out, try and remove yourself from the situation a little bit. That way you're able to like process and then know how to go about it, because if you just like act off emotion straight away, you tend to come off like wrong and sound stupid or in drama or whatever the case may be. You're trying to like get your point across about something. Next up and final topic, relationships. Can't really talk about this because I'm not been in a relationship all of it. I think I've been like one semi-relationship in high school, and now I'm blocked and I haven't heard from him in almost like a year. Dating is not a must. It's okay if you haven't had a boyfriend or girlfriend yet. Like I just said, like, it is perfectly fine to not have dated somebody and be able to say, oh, I dated somebody in high school. Just because your friends are dating people does not mean you're behind or anything. Whatever the case may be, it is perfectly fine to have a situationship rather than a boyfriend. Would a boyfriend be more ideal? Yes, but you can't dwell on that. Or a girlfriend, sorry, being inclusive. You don't have to dwell on it. It's gonna come when it comes. Maturity level is a very big factor in if you want to have any type of relationship, situationship, talking stage, all that type of jazz. Like, maturity level is a factor, especially for a relationship. You cannot want to be in a relationship and you yourself are not mature enough to carry on that relationship and value that relationship the way that you think you do. LSU is emailing guys. It's one of my safety schools apparently, so we might be in Baton Rouge. Communication is key when it comes to relationships. That can be teacher-student relationship, friendship relationships, partner relationships. Communication is key. Always be able to feel like you can communicate in that relationship, and if you can't, get out of it. Run. You should be able to communicate at all times with somebody, and if you feel like you can't, and you know you can't, you need to get out. Dead huzz. Sorry. This is a big one, and I would like for everybody in the back of the room, the front of the room, the sides of the room to hear this one. Do not ditch your friends for guys or girls. So let me give y'all some examples of this. We're gonna start with school. At lunch, don't be sitting with your friends, y'all talking, and as soon as that guy or girl walk up, you just forget everything in the world and the whole world suddenly becomes about that guy or girl. Don't do that, because that's just weird and that's rude. Don't go somewhere like out to a party or something you give your friend a ride, or you give like all your friends a ride, and then you sit up here and only are focused about some girl or guy, and then nobody's able to get home because you have to take, or one person isn't able to get home because you got to take so back because you wanted to get your little Peter Piper wet or your little cooter cat wet. Like, get it together. That's weird. You will get talked about in the debrief, so be very careful what you do. Having bodies does not make you cool. Having 20 bodies coming out of sophomore year already, it makes you look nasty. It makes you look like a hoe. I have a stronger word, but like I can't say it on youtube.com. Get a school crush. Get you plenty, because you never know when one might not be at school, and then you have another one to look at. That's what I did last year. Maybe I had it. The hallways was filled with school crushes. Ooh wee. What a time, what a time, what a time, what a time. Class of 25, you will be missed. But yeah, get you that school crush. It will satisfy you, I'm not gonna lie. It's way better than having a relationship. Cause you don't have to worry about arguing with somebody. You can just, in your head, have a whole perfect relationship the whole time. Is that delusion? Is that crazy? No, it's just real. And then this is my last point, because I have to stand up for the delusional girlies out there. Sometimes you're not delusional, Buki. The signs that he or she be giving you, you're not delusional about them. Just because someone says they're your friend does not mean they want to stay your friend. They want to be more, probably. Not even to like really feed into all that delusion. Like, I'm being so serious. There was a couple instances my last 3 years of high school where, especially last year, where people would give me signs about things. Like, I remember we was at this party, and this boy that I had like just met, he was like talking all up on, like he was all up in my face. I was just like, boy claimed to be completely straight. So I was just like, what are we doing? Your signs that you see, you're not delusional, Buki bud. Trust me. And yeah, that is all of my advice I can give you rising juniors, because I am a senior now, and it is big senior, class 26 on top. Every other class can get up out my face. Hashtag 26 on myself. Oh my gosh, that was really good, guys. Oh, look at my hoodie. It's Frank Ocean. I don't think I said that before. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. That was all the advice that I can give. If you possibly need some more and would like a part 2, let me know in the comments down below, or DM me on my Instagram or all my socials, which are at jaydentraviss Y-freaking-T. Yeah, and with that, I'm about to probably go to my school, or I'll stay here and edit. I really think I should edit and pop a Red Bull or something. I don't know. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, which will probably be another back to school type video or something else, and we'll see. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all the mostest, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in another one. Deuces!